Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm so happy to be here. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Fitri Maulidia. I'm a student from postgraduate Indraprasta PGRI University majoring in English Education. This video is made to fulfill mid-semester task of academic speaking for scientific purpose with our lecturer Dr. Feni Eka Medasari M. Home. Now, I'm going to present about how to delivering your first speech. This material is divided into 5 parts. The first is introduction, the second is speaking extemporaneously, the third is rehearsing the speech, the fourth is presenting the speech, and the last is conclusion. Introduction. Crafting a successful speech introductory for your presentation is very crucial to engage your audience and set the tone for your presentation. After you have selected the subject and organized the content of your speech into a clear structure, it is your time to work on the delivery of your speech. Because this is your first speech on the term, no one expects you to give a perfectly presentation. Your aim is to do as well as possible. Here are some ways most experts recommend speaking extemporaneously. Your aim in an extemporaneous speech is to plan your major points and supporting material without trying to memorize the precise language you will use on the day of the speech. Speaking extemporaneously, which combines the careful preparation and structure of a manuscript presentation with the spontaneity and enthusiasm of an unrehearsed talk. At first, it may seem very demanding to deliver a speech extemporaneously. The extemporaneous method requires you to know the content of your speech quite well. In fact, when you use this method properly, you become so familiar with the substance of your talk. You need a few brief notes to remind you of the point you intend to cover. The notes should consist of key words. When you are in front of the audience, tell them what you know about the topic in your own word. Actually, in fact, you use the extemporaneous method in everyday conversation. For example, when you tell your friend a story, do you read from the script? Of course not. You feel relaxed and confident with your friends. You just tell them what is on your mind in a conversation. So, you have to try to do the same thing on your speech. Next, rehearsing the speech. Don't become discouraged the first time you rehearse your introductory speech. However, you will probably struggle. Words may not come easily, and you may forget something you plan to say. Keep going and complete the speech as well as you can. Concentrate on gaining control of the ideas rather than on trying to learn the speech word by word. You will improve every time you practice. When you watch a truly effective extemporaneous speaker, the speech comes out so smoothly that it seems almost effortless. In fact, the smooth delivery is the result of a great deal of practice. As your practice for speech progress, you will gain more experience and will become more comfortable delivering your speeches extemporaneously. You must rehearse the speech aloud. Speaking the word aloud will help you master the content of your talk. Once you have fairly good grasp of the speech, ask friends and family members to listen and to give constructive feedback. And it's crucial that you rehearse with a live audience before presenting the speech in class. As you practice, time your speech to make sure it is neither too long nor too short. Because of nerves, most people talk faster during the first speech than when they practice it. When you rehearse at home, make certain your speech slightly longer than minimum time limit. That way, if your speaking rate increase when you get in front of your classmates, your speech won't end up being too short. presentation. Starting your speech. When it is your turn to speak, move to the front of the room and face the audience. Assume relaxed but upright posture. Plant your feet a bit less than shoulder width apart and allow your arms to hang loosely by your side. Arrange your note before start to speak. Then take a moment to look over your audience and to smile. This will help you to establish rapport with your audience from the start. Next, gesture. Once you are into a speech, feel free to use your hands to gesture, but don't try to plan all gesture ahead of time. You should use naturally from your feelings. Do your best to avoid mannerism. Next one is eye contact. During your talk, look at your audience as often you can. One of the major reasons for speaking extemporaneously is to maintain eye contact with your audience. In your own experience, you know how much more impressive a speaker is when she or he looks at the audience while speaking. If you have practiced the extemporaneous method of delivery and prepared your notes properly, you should be able to maintain eye contact with your audience most of the time. Be sure to look to the left and the right of the room, as well as to the center, and avoid the temptation to speak exclusive to one or two sympathetic individuals. If you are too nervous to look your audience directly into their eye, try to look to the side of each person or just above his or head. In this way, you will reduce your nervous. Next, voice. Try to use your voice as expressively as you would in normal conversation. Concentrate on projecting to the back of the room, and despite your nervous, fight the temptation to race through your speech. If you make a conscious effort to speak up, slow down, and project clearly, you will be on the right track to an effective presentation. Next, dealing with nerves. It is very normal to be nervous before delivering a speech of any kind. If you have butterflies in your stomach while you wait to go to the lecture, sit quietly in your chair and take several time, slow and deep breath. You can also help reduce your tension by tightening and relaxing your leg muscle, or by squeezing your hands together and then relax. Keep in mind that while you may be anxious about giving your speech, usually your nervousness will not be visible to your audience. So for now, keep your introductory assignment in perspective. Remember that neither your audience nor your instructor didn't expect perfection. You are not a professional speaker, and this is the first speech of the class. Do your best and have fun with it. Well, this is time to me to conclude my presentation. The point is, to delivering your speech, you have to do as well as you can. Try to be focused and try to use your own word, dealing with your nervous, and make your presentation is fun for you. I hope these ways will help you to prepare your first presentation. I think that's all about my presentation. Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoy. At the end of word, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.